Going on YouTube? I'm gonna make a video today. I haven't made a video in a long time. Can't even remember the last time I made a video. But I'm gonna do a complete update on everything I have. I think it's 18 or 19 animals right now. Probably a lot of them are new. A few of my animals have died. This is a new snake room. It's an actual room. I got this open shelf I just use for storage, but yeah, I've had a few animals die. And it was right after I moved, so I don't know if it was stress or something, because this room doesn't hold. I have had to work on the humidity. I've had a lot of humidity issues in this room, so I have to spray down people's tubs quite often. But I'll go ahead and get into it. I'll start with this rack with the big girls. Everyone in this rack's getting pretty big right now. This is my spinner girl. She is, sorry about that. She's sitting at about 950 grams. I really like her. She's got she's really light golden spinner. She's a lot darker on camera than in person, but she's really light goldish color. I really like that about her. Like I said, she's sitting at about 950 grams. Here's my big normal girl. She's sitting about 2,000 grams. She's the only snake I'm trying to get something out of this year, and I'm putting her to the lesser pastel male. I got from Garrick DeMeyer. I'll show him later. But yeah, they've locked up. I've seen one lock up, and I've put them together twice now. So hopefully I can get some eggs. And what I want to get would be a lesser pastel female, because the male has kept his yellows very well. It's a very yellow, light, lesser pastel. Here's just a normal het pied. She's eating well. I don't know if I've shown her. I got her in July from BHB. She's 700 grams right now, and hopefully I will. Hopefully she'll breed for me this year. I have a het pied, or excuse me, a pied male I got from Mike Wilbanks in December. I know I haven't shown him off. He's like a 50-50 pied. He's really cool. I'll show him later. Oh, skipped one. Here is my disco girl. I'm still really excited about this project. I got her in a fire male. I'm gonna put. Hopefully she'll be up to size, because she's already. Let's see. This disco girl is at 1,000 grams right now, so she should be good next December. I really want to make some super discos and disco fires, or disco infernos. They're really cool. I love that mutation, the disco infernos. She's a good eater, so she should be up to, I don't know, at least 1,500 grams next December. Here's my Inchy girl. She's right over 1,000 grams. She's about 1,050 grams. Again, she could be, or she's gonna be ready next year, and I'm gonna put the lesser pastel male to her. I probably, if I wanted to, I could breed at least these two girls, the disco and the Inchy. You know, they're sitting right at that mark, and you know, some breedings last until April, May. So if I guess I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I guess I could breed them because they're at that 1,000 gram mark now. But I don't see the need for it. Or I'd rather have them up close to 2,000 grams and get a bigger clutch out of both females. Down here we have the Mojave. She's right at 900 grams, a little over at 930 grams. She should be ready next year too. And down here, I don't think I've showed you. I don't think. Oh, she shed bed shed, I guess. But this is my Het Hypo girl. I also got her in July from BHB. I got her when she was like 200 grams, 230 grams, something like that, in July, and she's already she's right under 1,000 grams at 980 grams. So she's been pounding food since I got her. And next I'll go into this rack. I got all my males and my smaller females in here. Right here is my pastel lesser male. I got him from Garrick DeMeyer, and he's just super bright for a 600 gram male. I really love that mutation. I want to get a pastel lesser female from him. Here's my albino boy. He's at 600 grams. I got I had a het albino female, and she was eating pretty well. I think this was back in probably late October, early November. She had a big meal in her stomach, and somehow she escaped her tub. And when I found her, her stomach must have ruptured. I found her underneath my couch when I came home one day, and she looked like a football. Her gut must have ruptured when she got out because she had such a big meal in her, and she was dead. It sucks. I wish I had a het albino because albino, something with albino female, because he's definitely up to size this year. He's at 600 grams, 640 grams, and that het albino female wouldn't have been able to go this year, but next year for sure. Here's my fire male. He is at about 500 grams. He's up to size, ready to go, but there's no females for him. My fingers keep getting in the camera. Sorry about that. Here is my pastel het clown male. Got him from Garrick DeMeyer as well. Also, he's in shed right now, so he's pretty brown, but he's only about 340 grams. He's not a great eater, and I'm not really trying to get him up to size because I don't have a het clown female that is even close to breeding. I got this girl from Ted Thompson, and she's supposed to be just a regular het albino, or it's not a het albino, a pastel het clown female, just a regular pastel het clown female. Super bright, got a crazy blushed out head. She stays still. Her pattern, she's got a lot of blushing, and her pattern is just crazy along her side. Got this girl from sorry, I'm trying to show you her belly. I got her from Ted Thompson for free because he accidentally sent me a regular het clown. It was supposed to be a female, but he accidentally sent me a male. So he went above and beyond of what he was supposed to do. I would have been happy with just a regular het clown, because that's what I got. But he gave me this girl, and she just, when she's into size, I can't imagine how nice she's gonna be. She's 270 grams now, and if you compare the two, nothing against Garrick DeMeyer, at all, because that pastel lesser female that I got from him is really, really nice. But those two are supposed to be the same gene, from what I was told by both breeders. That's a pastel 100% het clown, and that's a pastel 100% het clown. You can totally see the difference. I mean, she's just so much brighter. I almost wonder if she's something else besides just a pastel het clown. But the only thing bad about her is that she only eats mice, and we all know that ball pythons that only eat mice don't grow very fast. I feed her two adult mice every week, and she's gotten a little bit bigger, but I've had her since August. Or yeah, I got her in August, and I got her when she was 130 grams, and she's only 270 now. So, and she eats every week except for when she's in shed. This girl's getting big. This is the Black Pastel Desert girl. She's nice. She's sitting at 840 grams. I don't have any necessary plans to breed her. If I do, it'll be probably 2-3 years down the line when she's 2,000 plus grams and she's a very healthy, hardy snake. I'm not going to try and force her to have a clutch, but if it happens, it happens. And maybe maybe potentially to have the first desert combo female to lay a clutch of eggs. You never know. You can always shoot for the best. For the best, I guess. That's what I meant to say. This is my pied male. I handpicked him out. I really liked him. He's got a little more pattern than I technically like, but just long. He just got that long patch of white on his tail, so it makes up for it. And then I like the patch right here on his tail. He's really orange too. It's one of the lighter pieds I did see from Mike Wilbanks. There was one that had a little more pattern, but I picked him. I'm really excited to make some. I want in December of 15, I'm gonna breed him to that het pied girl, and hopefully I can hold back at least 2 pied girls. And I'm also gonna try and pick up, save for it, of course, and pick up a lavender female and get some double het dreamsicles when she's up to size. He's sitting at 200 grams right now, so he's got a ways to go. What? About 5. I'd like to get my males up to at least 600 grams before I start breeding them. So I guess I've got a few months. Here's my spot nose girl. She's sitting at 600 grams. Hopefully she breeds next year. Be up to size in December. She's not the best eater, but she probably eats. She'll eat for like 2 months every week, and then take a week or 2 off, and then eat, and then take a week off, and then eat, and then she'll start up again. She'll eat solid for a while. She kind of takes random breaks from eating sometimes. But I really like the spot nose gene. I want to get a Powerball. Those are one of my favorite morphs. You know, and they're really underutilized. This is my yellow belly girl. She's not like the highest, like craziest flame yellow belly, but you can definitely see in her belly. And got blood from her food she ate the other day. You could probably see the rat still in her stomach. I think she's a nice yellow belly though. I got her from BHB. I also got the spot nose from BHB, the hepide from BHB, and the het hypo from BHB. This girl eats like a pig and her cage is always a mess. But I got her from Mike Wilbanks' too. I got her from Mike Wilbanks also. She's a pewter. And I'm going to breed, I love this cinnamon albinos and the black pastel albinos. So I replaced the het albino with this girl. She's not het for albino, but she's a really nice pewter. She's at 270 grams. And I got her, I bought her on the Thanksgiving Day sale, so I got her, like, I got her on the 2nd of December, and she was 130 grams, and she's already 270 grams. The girl eats every time, and she eats frozen thawed. Happy about her eating frozen thawed, because I want to she might be able to be up to size in December to breed. I might push her to be that size. It just depends on how she continues to respond to feeding, because she eats in shed. She's had 6 meals so far. I got her. She started out on like 2 or 3 live, and then the rest have been frozen thawed, and she took frozen thawed right away. It didn't even. She just snapped it right up. This little girl, she's a sugar, and she's got quite the attitude. I'm not gonna stick my hand in there because she's probably gonna snag me. Usually she tries to bite. She's calmed down quite a bit. I used to be able to wave my hand like this, and she'd strike every time. Without, I'd be over here, and she's just striking like a wild child. She's calmed down quite a bit, but as you can see, she's watching me, and I'm not sure. She'd probably snag me if I stuck my hand right on her. Stuck my hand in there and put it on her. She's at 225 grams. She's shed twice since I had her, and she doesn't eat in shed. And I kind of gave her a big meal right out of shed a few weeks ago, and she didn't eat for like 2 weeks because I think it just kind of pushed her limits. But she's also eating on frozen thawed. She doesn't eat off the I use pliers. She doesn't take from pliers, but if you leave it in there, she eats. Alright, YouTube, that's my update so far. I plan on getting some new males and hopefully some kind of at least 2 females. I really want a GHI male because I want to produce some GHI Mojaves. Those are really cool. Or just get a GHI female right away instead of buying 4 female, because they're pretty expensive. The males are a little cheaper. And then I'm trying to get a het hypo male. I want to get a mimosa and breed him to the het hypo girl, and that's my plan. We'll see. There's a show in April where I live in Omaha, and usually they have some pretty. There's one vendor that always has mimosas the last few times I've went, so hopefully I can snag one from him, or if I can, I know BHB has got a mimosa on their website. And then I want to get a lavender female of some kind, or not of some kind, just a lavender female, so I can make some double het dreamsicles, double het for dreamsicle, and then just probably a leopard female of some kind. But yep, that's my update. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.